had a little puppy, and he used to sit at the table there where Martin Luther was eating, and he looked for any kind of a morsel to be tossed down from the table. And Martin Luther said, if I could only pray the way this dog watches me, all of his thoughts are concentrated on the piece of meat. Otherwise, he has no thought or wish or hope. And that's the way we need to live our life. That's the way we need to focus and concentrate on the Lord. Tell you what, it's easy to get your eyes off the Lord. And we know what happens. We've talked about what happened to Peter. He's walking on the water, takes his eyes off of the Lord, and what happens? It was early in the morning of February the 17th, 1994, when James Rich got into his brand new twin-engine Piper Seneca airplane. And he was at an airport near Kentucky, near Louisville, Kentucky. And the plan was he was going to make a 30-minute little flight to Crossville, Tennessee, to visit a friend. But when he got in the plane, he hadn't slept much the night before, so his plane left the runway. He was pretty tired, and when he got up to 3,500 feet, he just put on the autopilot to take him in the required direction. And sure enough, he fell asleep. But when he woke up, it was 3 hours later, and he was in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico, 200 miles from land. And as he woke up, he realized that the plane was running out of fuel. And the engine sputtered and then crashed into the Gulf. Well, the plane sank in 45 seconds, and Rich couldn't swim, and he was pulled down by the underflow of the plane sinking. The only thing that saved him was he had bought 2 discount store cushions the previous day, and he was clutching them under his arms. And I guess there was some kind of auto alarm system on the plane, because the rescue people came, and there he was, embarrassed, paddling out in the canoe with 2 cheap cushions under his arms and missing one $70,000 uninsured airplane. Well, I'll tell you what, that's a good story that we need to keep our eyes on the goal. We need to stay awake, because if we don't, in the same way that guy lost his sense of direction, he lost his course, all of a sudden it ended up in disaster. So to me, I pray, Lord, help me today. Help me to, even as I did today when I got up, I just started to pray and thank him. But Lord, help me today to keep my eyes on you. Help me to not turn today into a disaster, because we all have that potential, right? Hebrews 12:2. Let us fix our eyes on Jesus, the author and the finisher of our faith. And it says, who, for the joy set before him, endured the cross, scorning the shame, and he sat down on the right hand of the throne of God. So that's where we're at. That's who we serve. That's who we dedicate our day to. And so today, it's been a week of encouraging you to start the day with prayer. Continue the day with prayer. Ask him by all means for what you need, but start the day with an attitude of thanks. Start the day with an attitude of gratitude. Start the day with a commitment that you're going to be talking to him as the day goes by, asking for protection, asking for wisdom, asking for opportunity to be his hands extended. And most of all, keep your eyes on the Lord. So that's the end of what I have to say today. It's Friday. And so once again, I pray that the Lord will bless you and he'll keep you. He'll make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. And that the Lord will lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen. I'll see you again on Sunday, and then we'll reconvene on Monday. Sure love you all. Bye-bye. God bless.